at that, would you? It's kind of gray and yucky. So the flowers are out. But springtime is just being stubborn, temperature-wise. Yeah, I can just kind of see one of the daffodils and hyacinth out there. There you go. Good luck in the cold. Just strolling through. It's actually not that cold. I'm wearing shorts, but it's a little chilly. It's just gonna rain. Happy Monday. Make your day what you want your day to be. Wish me luck. I have been tasked with making 2 batches of a meal. Chicken and then stuffing and green beans for the in-laws and for us. So I had to run to Kroger and I'm buying stuff because they're sick and my daughter's sick and good comfort food. So really quickly, I'm doing like a gorilla, making 2 batches at once. Cream of mushroom soup, 2 small or 1 large. The recipe says cream of chicken, but it's more like the Thanksgiving green bean casserole and stuffing and chicken if you use cream of mushroom. So those 2 get in there. They're going to get mixed up. And then when that's done, it's going to get pulled on top of that. And then these are going to go on top of all of that. That's the whole recipe. Chicken, 2 boxes of stuffing, 2 cans, small cans or 1 large can, 1 thing of sour cream, green beans, 4 hours on high, 7 hours on low. That's it. Just space it, salt and pepper. You need salt and pepper in there because these things by themselves do not have enough flavor. That's it. So there's your dad recipe for today. 2 things. One thing I like to do is form a seal with the soup sour cream mixture so that the stuffing and the chicken cooks for a little bit before you then poke through and stir it up so that the whole steam gets together. And then with the green beans, you also do put half a cup, quarter cup of water on top, and then that'll help steam it when you put it all together. So seal it for the first half of however long you're cooking it. How good are you? Yeah, baby. Skills. And a last bit, it is a total Dave move to start the rinsing of the sour cream and soup bowl and use some of that liquid to pour into there, which I did. My sister gave me a pile of old photos of my parents, mostly my mom from her memorial service, but here's my dad and my mom when they were young. The ice block got so big that the door wouldn't shut. I think maybe it got left open a little bit, so it like milk, I don't know. But anyway, it's time to defrost. So all the stuff's in a cooler. And this is dripping like a beast. There was a lot of water on the floor. That was that towel. So now we have a new towel to try to catch it and not let the water seep under the rug, which it had done a little bit. Just all kinds of rigmarole here. All kinds. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Unfortunately, that also took a little bit of my morning time, so time to log in. We had pretty bad storms last night, and it was a lot wetter in here than I was anticipating. At the same time, I was defrosting the refrigerator over there. So the bin that I used to do that was to catch drips was in there. So I just thrown a towel down behind here. And when I got here this morning, it was quite wet. I mean, it was folded back like here. But the shoes were earlier supporting the carpet to get it off of the floor because it was wet kind of thoroughly all the way into here. When it's pulling up paint even. I have to just, yep, it's still kind of moist down there. So I'm gonna put the shoes back underneath it to keep it up off the ground and let the fan keep doing its thing. Fan and the heater. Sorry about the poor cinematography there. The old carpet that was smaller and was only in that part of the room did not get wet. This has gotten pretty wet, and I'm not happy. But it's a lot more water than I'm used to having. So it was just a bad event, but we clearly need to get this all fixed up, and bad for the carpet and bad for everybody. So we got the heater and the fan blowing on it. And I'm not using the space, but I did get the refrigerator completely defrosted. Look, no more ice. Look at that, no more ice. Now I turn it back on and refilled it. I sometimes put things here in front of this kitchen vent on this chair to dry. My slippers got quite wet just sitting in my spot, and that's when I decided to change places over here. So today we get to sit under the newly installed new dining room chandelier, if you prefer, with the spare monitor and the computer. I've sat here before. I don't know why I'm showing you all this. The last video that I just am editing is like 26 minutes long because I won't shut up. So I'm gonna shut up. Make your day what you want your day to be. Wish me luck. I'm nothing if not helpful. Oh, I gotta make that t-shirt too. I've been saying that for 20 years. I'm nothing if not helpful. And I should put that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna do that. Sunshine today. Today's update is concrete blocks for the stormwater retention things, you know. Those get buried in the ground and the stormwater leads into them. So they have been moved. I drove by earlier and they had repaved the road, so that's good, where they had cut into it. But there's a whole line of cars up the street, so there's work getting done. Although, guys, I say, as far as we know, they still haven't sold a house. Okay, I'm going to click on YouTube here, and I want to know if anybody else, when YouTube starts to pull up and everything's grayed out, does it remind anybody else of a Jeep, the front of a Jeep? Apparently branding works for me. Because I think that looks like a Jeep. I know it's only one headlight, but... I am almost to church, coming through Mount Lookout Square, and there was a silver Audi TT Coupe, Mark 1, just like mine. So we exchanged the courtesy wave, and now we're on. It is Maundy Thursday. We have a Maundy Thursday service tonight. We're going to rehearse some first, and then do the service. It is Holy Week, of course. Easter is tomorrow. We have to get through Easter. We have to acknowledge the crucifixion if you're going to then celebrate the resurrection. So that's what's happening here. All right. Talk to you later, everybody. Happy Good Friday. It's a work day for me, and I've got my candle warmer going here, and we're getting a lesson in convection here on the candle warmer as little bits of whatever, wax or I don't know, I didn't see it doing this yesterday, of the candle are being moved about because of the heat, rising to the top, moving off to the side and dropping down, kind of like a lava lamp. Also, the wick has moved off to the side, which I find interesting. So it's floating around in there too. Whoosh. You like sound effect? Whoosh. Yeah, it's a work day for me, so I am working. And actually have been pretty busy so far. It's approaching lunchtime. There's landscapers next door with leaf blowers. I don't know what's going on in the back of the street back there. And while I am working, and then I have a Good Friday service tonight at church that I'm gonna fill in for on the other choir, but they had people out of town, so I was willing to do that. I'm gonna be thinking about the yard work in my yard that needs to get done. Sticks need to get picked up. We absolutely have to mow, and then we have to put some fertilizer down. And I also have some back gutters need to get cleaned out as a part of all that as well. So that really needs to happen first. Gutters first, and then leaf blowing, and then mowing, and then I also need to want to pressure wash the patio and stuff. So I got a lot on my mind that needs to get done for spring work, and here I am actually working. Didn't take the day off because I was, I took those couple of hours, took the morning off the other day because I was not feeling well. Okay, that's it. Okay, first mow of the season. Let's get her started. Second pull. We're almost to church. It is Monday, Thursday, or no, Good Friday. Hey, happy Good Friday. We got to go through Friday to get to Sunday. You know that, and I've said that before. And if you go to church, you know these things already. So here we are. We've got a Tenebrae service, is what you would call this service, that's been planned. It's going to be interesting and unique, and it's just, it's going to be cool. And we're in concert blacks for it. So I'm going to pull into the driveway or parking lot here and get rolling. I'm on time too. Shocking, I'm on time. I'm cleaning out the gutters, of course, because that needs to happen. But I'm also, because this was really disgusting and green, I'm cleaning the gutters. And you can get a lot of mileage out of stuff just by cleaning it. Now, this is actually in preparation of, I need to scrape and paint, But I'm going to paint the gutters. See, you can paint aluminum, folks, like that. So cleaning makes a big difference. It'll make a big difference, trust me. All right, it's Saturday. Wish me luck on all this stuff. I'm trying to, got chores to do, and it's not raining now, so I'm going to keep doing chores. Okay, we've cleaned gutters. I have to cleaned out gutters. I have to clean out and then clean the rest of that. I have to clean that. However, I got a text saying that FedEx delivered a package for me. So let's go check that out. It should be a guitar pedal, a preamp direct input box, so that my acoustic guitar will sound much better. Much better. Yep, there it is. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, I just totally used a hammer to open this package. Oh, I always do that. Switching hands. Oh, what a mess. What horrible. And there we go. Oh, look. They send you candy. It is V-Tone Acoustic Driver DI. And I have an adapter for it because of the wrong adapter that was shipped to me for the other guitar pedal that I have. Isn't this nice? Sweetwater. Thank you. Thank you for choosing Sweetwater. All right, cool. All right, I have too much stuff to do outside, however, so my work here is done. Woo! Harbor Freight, made a trip, got some limbs that need to get cut, and so this is in addition to the other things that I've been doing today. I still have to mow the backyard. You got my mowing shoes on. Some assembly required. This is not attached. Chain needs to go on. This is my favorite bit of the instructions. Before first use, soak bar chain and saw chain in bar and chain oil, sold separately overnight. No, I bought it. I need to use it today. So we'll get it nice and oily, but really? All right, I got to take it apart to put it together. Well, I was actually doing it to film it, but I just cut the stuff that was like right there that was on the roof. So I'm going to cut some of this stuff too. And then I'm going to go around and I'm going to cut some of those lowered limbs on the oak tree. I have a memory, and I'm sure I've mentioned it before, of when I was much younger and I was helping my father clear out a significant patch of land behind his house, and we ran out a log splitter, and I remember thinking, he's too old for this crap, and I'm pretty sure I'm now that age. So up the tree we go to cut more stuff down. Pile 3, pile 1, I guess pile 2, and I gotta go. Just trying to raise the canopy here a little bit. tree, Hondo. What a tree. Happy Easter, everybody. I'm on that last stretch of the drive, pulling up to the church, and just wanted to say Happy Easter. We'll talk to you later. Well, that was glorious, actually, everybody. It was, I'm actually kind of giddy, which is a good way to feel coming out of church on Easter Sunday morning. It was a lovely, lovely, lovely service. And the brass played lovely, and the bells were lovely. And we got to process, which was fantastic, to gather in the back of the church and then walk through, and everyone was singing, and the church was full on Easter Sunday morning. So after the couple of years of COVID and just, it was great. You know, it's the best day of the year if you're a churchy type of person. Everything to be smiling and happy about, absolutely. So off we go to the rest of the Easter celebration with family on the lovely and talented Mrs. side. We'll actually, I think, heading over to her parents' house right now. I'm going to stop by home and grab eggs that we purchased yesterday so that we can make some pancakes, as Grandpa tends to do. They're, as I've said, more like crepes, Dutch pancakes, and we'll be heading over to more family later in the day. So that is my update. Make your day what you want your day to be. Today's Easter. He is risen. He is risen indeed. It is a glorious, beautiful day here in Cincinnati, Ohio. A wonderful day to celebrate Easter and be reminded of spring and rebirth and resurrection.